Veins of Lore is an actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast meant for the mature audience. There will be drama, humor, dark subject matter, violence, and gore, as well as the use of strong language, sexual content, and references to the use of drugs and alcohol. You have been warned.
Veins of Lore can be found on Podbean, Podchaser, Amazon Music, Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, Listen Notes, and look for us on our Patreon.com. Also, join us on our TikTok page, our Facebook page, and our new subreddit. Like, comment, follow, subscribe, share us with your friends.
Master Calyx, forgive the intrusion.
What is it?
The sorrow. He has failed. The armies that he was building wiped out.
And his son
Was captured by the heroes from Wistir. And they still have the lamp.
How?
It was almost in the favor of the Sorrow Master. The failure was not all on him, and the weakness. Sardon was present, as well as the Wilder King. And these champions, they were hyper-focused on the boy. But I did not see the lamp. They must have it hidden somewhere, or obscured upon them somehow.
What was the reason of his failure?
The priest was there with the white ghost.
I must rethink my strategy. Till the Death Knight, I want his army built.
I shall.
Daucus, make this happen.
Master, I will.
Send in the bounty hunter. I must take my anger out. My lord, I just wanted to let you know that No, my lord!
Gather round the table, let the story begin. Where the dice decide the fate of the kin. Appliance the master, telling stories for the mood. Micah is Ceahcyl, the tortured druid of the mood. Kelsey Illyark, the shadow elf barbarian queen. Ceahcyl and Ulfar, the hex-plague warlock supreme. Deep in the earth, where the legends grow. Through the tunnels of time, where the secrets flow. Grab your gear, it's time for more. You're listening to the Veins of Lore.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Veins of Lore. I'm Brian Judge, and I'm your Dungeon Master. And this time, before I introduce everybody, I decided that I'm going to try a little thing here where I add some quotes from past campaigns and other such things. And my first quote, "A world is not carved from stone. It's carved by those who walked it first. A world is not built on the bedrock of mountains, but on the bones of the adventurers who walked them first, and the locals left behind to tell the tale. Every legend you chase was once someone else's campaign, and every tavern keeper holds a piece of a story that kept this realm alive And I am joined tonight by...
Mike Oriyama. I play Ceahcyl Martesta, the druid of the group.
And this week on Nature's Nonsense with Ceahcyl Martesta.
Well, hello, folks. I thought I'd do something different this time and give you an update on how Pete the Penguin's doing. The last episode, I lost Pete's pebble, and he was supposed to give that to his mate.
You jerk.
So,
was that like a promise ring?
So I made it like my life's goal to find the pebble. So I found it, and it was actually stuck between my tail and one of my... Anyway, so I found it, and I polished it up, and then we went to Pete's house, but Pete wasn't there.
Oh, no.
But come to find out, his mate left because he didn't have his stone. Anyway, I digress. And he ended up getting really bad and got in a fight with a walrus. And Pete's no longer with us. And that's Nature's Nonsense with Ceahcyl Martesta. Thank you.
All because you lost his fucking pebble.
His damn promise ring pebble.
Well, it's his fault. He trusted Ceahcyl with anything, to be honest with you.
Well, yeah, but I mean...
Well, you are his owner. So,
Ceahcyl's a druid.
Yeah.
You would figure he would be much more careful with natural things.
Well,
he's learning, okay?
he hasn't worked with elementals yet. So.
Oh, God. The whole forest is going to
Good luck.
All right, as well as...
This is Tim Morgan. I play Ulfar, the Hexblade Warrior, and just a little words of, I don't think they're wisdom today, but, you know, I was sitting there contemplating, and I heard someone the other day say, the world is my oyster. Well, you know what? I hate fish, so I piss on that oyster. Because what do oysters do for you?
They give you erections if you're impotent.
I don't have that problem.
They
And
help.
if you're impotent,
Apparently
drink a little bit of meat, and
Apparently
everything
the
is all
DM
good.
does.
Well, you have heard of, alcohol dick, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ulfar's never...
None.
Ulfar's never fucking drank.
None.
Ever.
Whiskey dick.
Never heard of it. I have no idea what you're talking about. And like, do you have alcohol dick? I've never heard of it.
Meat dick is a lot different than...
Yeah, it's sweeter.
Yes.
I think so.
All right, as well as my much more beautiful and better half.
Kelsey Meta here. I play Nyla Deer. One of the things Naya can't stand is anything restricting her freedom, like town walls or
Brawls.
even, yeah, that too. Large crowds. It reminds her too much of Wisteer, and yeah, the whole Wisteer thing gets to her, and she just likes her freedom now.
All right, well, you got a little bit of taste of freedom, just like any other teenager, and now you don't.
Now
wanna
I just
go back
love it.
home. You could be like one of those kids.
Well,
who goes,
technically, home's not home anymore.
just do me a favor. Don't be like so many other children have to their parents and become a professional college student.
Home is where Ceahcyl is.
Yeah,
yeah, home
that's
is-
true.
Yeah, that's a cute quote.
Hopefully, we get our parents and stuff out, but
Ulfar's quote would be, "Home is where the meat is."
that's very true,
I would
too.
agree with that.
All right.
And no me dick.
Now, what the fuck is meat dick?
I don't know.
Well, you guys are sitting around this damn table, chatting amongst each other, and all you're doing is talking about weed dick and meat dick and losing all sorts of pebbles and shit. You're the most irresponsible people I've ever seen.
Damn, Maddie, you're aggressive.
But I love yous all. I don't know what I'd do without you.
She woke up on the wrong side of the boat.
Clearly.
All right, last time we left off, Ceahcyl had bonded with the Stones of Life. You guys had met Dorn, which is the Wilder King, the head of the Druids, and you had spoken with Sardon. Once Ceahcyl was done bonding with the Mother Stones, you guys had heard the roar of the mighty Sardon, the grizzled king, and being responded back by some of his scouts and or generals. And soon the armies started building at the foot of the great world tree. With Sardon in the lead and the companions by his side, you entered a great battle with the Sorrow, Illyark, and the armies of the dead. Some of them were living as well. At which point in time, the Sorrow was defeated. The armies were wiped out with the aid of the great white ghost calling upon the Tempest of Ronin. The party had managed to beat down and capture Illyark, at which point in time you dragged him back to the Mother Stones, entangled and ensorcelled, woke him up and began to speak with him. Upon interrogation, you ended up finding out that he was actually possessed by a demon planted by Eldrea when he was a very young child. After this discovery, Captain Kotraine was going to have to perform an exorcism, at which point in time you were going to have to beat down and defeat, if not kill, the demon. And that is where we left off. Let's get this going, guys.
So we need to go somewhere where you can't lose focus. All right, let's go.
You know, he walks over to one of the druids and speaks to them for a moment. We'll be taking the turtle with us. You know, you hear him say and such, and then the druid seems to, all right, you know, whatever, this is over here then. It's almost like he wouldn't even tell the captain unless there was going to be a druid with them.
And as we're about to leave, I say to people around us, I'm sorry for everything.
You could not have known, one of the druids says.
Yeah, but if we never came here, people would have been still alive, so.
Redemption is a path long walked. And he smiles.
I kind of smile back, and then, all right, I look at the captain, all right, let's go.
As you guys are walking, by now Illyark is walking with you because you've got the lantern, right?
Yeah.
And he's just quiet. He just stares at the ground. You see, he doesn't struggle. He doesn't fight it. He just walks.
Like, in a way that, like, he wants this to be done, too.
You don't know. I mean, like, obviously he's not trying to fight back, because if he was, you would assume.
It's also the lantern doing.
Yep. So I don't really need to make you make a perception or an insight check for this.
It's just basically keeping.
If you guys remember, for a wizard, quote unquote, Illyark is extremely strong.
Oh, yeah.
If you remember, he was fucking basically crushing shit when you guys were going, you know, in the very beginning of the seasons. But he's not weak. He's very strong.
But also, I feel like the demon inside him.
That being said, he could fight against Ceahcyl's entanglement and break it eventually if he tried. You know, eventually he's going to pass the strength check if he were attempting, being that he has a high strength.
Ulfar walks up to him and he's like, between me and you, I was like, I had a lot of rage against you, buddy. You really pissed me off when you threw me off that bridge. I made songs about it, and they were quite good about you throwing me off the bridge. I was really, really pissed. But you're lucky. You're lucky.
He doesn't say anything. He just kind of looks at you when you're talking, almost like he's impressed, kind of. But he doesn't say anything. It's almost like, I didn't know it was you kind of like attitude. Like, I thought I killed Lord Anguis. Then again, this shows the fact that he's still young. Nothing would have guaranteed that drop would have killed Lord Anguis. As far as he knows, Lord Anguis might have lived through it.
Well, that's why I give him the benefit of the doubt. It's like, because nobody knows what I am anyway, so.
Right. He has no idea what you are at all.
I mean, these guys don't really know what I am, so.
As you guys are walking, we're not going to do this for hours. It takes you guys deeper into the forest, and you guys are going into the forest for quite some time. Ceahcyl, as you're getting closer to what you believe might be one of these fairy rings, you start to see that the staff pulsates a bit, and you see little tiny flowers, like bell flowers, start popping out of the staff, almost as if it's sensing the presence of the circle. And as you come up closer, you guys see in the thickness of all the trees, there's this opening about 50 by 50, and it's a perfect circle, and around it you see are pansies and daisies and mushrooms and little things like that. But in the center of it, it is just pure grass.
We're going in the center.
As you guys start getting closer to it, you see Illyark stops. It won't let me go.
What won't let you go?
And it's almost like as if he's trying. You can see he's trying to like walk, but he can't.
Captain, what do we do?
I think I'm going to have to take some time here. And then you see the captain turns around and you see the captain chant some words. He grabs his holy symbol and holds his hand up towards Illyark, and you just see this blast of radiant energy, and he goes out.
So we can carry him into the circle, I'm guessing.
What are you saying? Like it has no effect? Like it goes. Pfft.
No, like it.
No, like it
knocked him out completely.
It knocked him cold.
So we can get him inside the circle since
You should rest. You're going to need it.
All right.
Captain, you should have seen the spell slot. I could have just punched him.
So, unfortunately, that would not have caused the fiend to become dormant, whereas Dispel Evil will. So, you guys are at the fairy circle.
Hi.
We have we have Illyark unconscious due to one of the captain's spells, keeping whatever fiend it is at bay. Mm-hmm. Also, if you guys want to take a short rest, I will give you guys the opportunity
Oh, you're so kind.
to short rest.
Indeed, we will.
You know, and you know,
But obviously, if you're an elf and you reverie, or I think changelings get it too.
Fast rush.
If you reverie, you fucking, it's considered a long rest. So,
no, I only need short rest. Even though we've had a chance to be together and talk, like we really haven't talked about what happened at the temple. You know, when Lord Anguish fell, you know, we've got this bow that we can't use, but didn't we like grab a bunch of other stuff?
It's on the ship.
I thought that we stuck it in the bag of holding.
Yeah, all our stuff's in the bag of holding. I
mean,
forgot I had to talk like that. I didn't fiddlesticks or anything like that. I got to fiddle.
Well, you might. Well, Ceahcyl might as well get that the bag of goodies that were.
Oh, you want me to dump it out?
Yeah, I think we should look at some of this
scared.
stuff.
I don't know what else you put in there on the way.
And I don't know about you, but I could use a good a flagon of mead right now before we do any of this like crazy shit.
do we all think this is the right time to be drinking?
Oh, I didn't even know you were with us.
Maddie,
You're so quiet.
do you really need to be asking me that? I mean, look deep into your heart. Look deep into your
Maddie,
heart.
he's a functioning mead.
Aholic.
Yeah.
And you know that I know that I know that
I
you
know
know
that you know that I know that you know.
that you want some mead too. So don't even be asking these questions.
Instead of
and
your-
just drink some mead with me.
Well, there's one thing I could do. There is a lake not too far from here. We could put the ghost in the lake, and it would make your rests far more refreshing than normally if we were to rest on the ghost.
I'm up for that, Cap.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, sure.
Count me in.
All right. First, I must do something. Ceahcyl, I need you to cast the Move Earth spell and dig me a hole.
All right. Bibbity bobbity. Oh, sorry. Bibbity. There you go.
And once you do, he takes Illyark's body and he lays it in a hole. And then he casts Sanctuary on it. And then he tells you to cover the hole back up.
You're smart.
Okay.
Cecil covers his back up.
I'm gonna lay 2 sticks going across each other so I know it
So
doesn't
we
move.
remember where he is.
Yeah. I'll lay across. I'm gonna lay a cross with sticks.
Maddie's like,
Now, where was this bone I freaking buried?
Maddie's like, oh, well, you know, I could stay here and keep an eye out.
Yeah, but I still want to put my sticks and make it a cross on top of it. He needs some holiness in him.
You guys got some serious issues. Do you all understand that?
Yes, we do. We get reminded daily. Thanks, Maddie.
You guys travel a little bit. It's maybe about half an hour away. And as you're going across,
Damn, we're going that far.
well, you get to the edge of the shore. And, well, you got to remember, you're moving through some dense fucking forest. What could be 10 minutes on a normal walk is like, you know, a little bit further. As you guys are moving across, you see he reaches into his pouch and he pulls out the bottle containing the white ghost. And as soon as he pulls it out, it's about the size of the ship as you pulled up to a Doralow. It's not the full-size white ghost. It's a smaller version, about the size of a yacht.
Just enough so we can sleep on it.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's still got all the indemnity. You got to remember, it's a magical vessel.
Yeah,
It's an
but
artifact.
I'm saying, though, it's enough for us to fit on it, you know what I mean, and rest.
Right.
We don't need the entire huge white ghost right now.
Right.
To sleep on.
Well, plus the entire white ghost wouldn't fit
Exactly.
in this.
What happens if it was like a little puddle and he made a little white ghost and then shrunk us all down and
Probably
we
could.
all could sit in the white ghost?
You would have to use diminutive magic on
Honey, I
yourselves.
shrunk the nobles.
Honey, I shrunk the nobles.
Because that'd be really cool.
So you guys board the white ghost, and you notice as you're getting up on the ghost, you do see some, you could tell there's some of the natives that are kind of like looking out through the edge of the forest, and you could see some creatures being a little curious. You think you're not sure if what you're seeing, some of them are Ursari or if some of them are actual bears, but you also see some of the human natives and stuff, kind of like looking like, hey, what the fuck's going on?
Hey, fellas.
And they see the druid, and then they see the captain, and then they just kind of raise their hands like, hail, but when they see that there's a druid with them, they're kind of like, all right, So you guys get on the ghost. You're going to take... So basically what's going to happen is a short rest is going to be treated as a long rest, and you'll get fully restored. Like I said, Maddie didn't mind staying behind because she's just got to take a short rest, and she gets everything she lost back. So what do you guys do? You guys...
I'm going to go
We're going to ransack the
Lord
fucking
Anguish
bag.
stuff.
All right. So you reach into your pouch, and you get the bundle, Lord Anguish's stuff out that Naya had retrieved off of his body. All right. So why don't you guys make an investigation check?
Nope.
18.
Naya, you find some pouches containing some liquid substances. You're not sure if they're potions. You recognize a couple of them as poisons because you have a poison pouch yourself, but you do know that you yourself would be not as expert at defining them as Ceahcyl would. And Ulfar, you notice that there's a clump of armor that was in the pile. That it actually looks...
Like your breastplate.
No, it looks like it was made by your people.
Really?
Why don't you make an investigation check?
Yeah, you do that, Ulfar.
I'm going to roll an investigation check. No, I didn't roll.
Can I roll for him?
Yeah, somebody else rolled for me.
14.
So you looking at the design and kind of checking out some of the stuff, and you spent some time in Jindorn. So you are capable of telling that not only does this appear to be his people's style, but if you want to give Ulfar the help action and let him roll an investigation
I'll give him
as well.
guidance.
Yeah, help
So
action.
add 4.
Well, help action gives you advantage.
Yeah, I was
and
gonna
then add
say,
4 to whatever.
Since we've decided I should have advantage because it's like some
Yeah.
of my people.
Yeah.
Yeah, duh.
13.
Roll a d4.
Okay. Yeah, roll another d4. Add it to it.
2.
2. All right. So
16.
15's fine.
Oh, yeah, 15.
You are quite certain that not only is this from your people, but something about this specific item, which is a set of bracers, seems very familiar to you. And as you're looking at it, you realize it is your father's work.
That's kind of crazy.
I wonder how he got it.
Well, my people did trade with the veil.
Yeah, you're right.
They did. Plus, you can kind of guess from what Ceahcyl's father had said in the past. The noble lords would at times leave.
What does the bracer do? What is it?
He would have to do a detect magic and an arcana check and such. Naya, I need you to make a perception check.
12 plus 6, 18.
Oh, yeah. All right. You're going through a pouch. I would also like you to make another... I need you to make an investigation check as well, but since you succeeded your perception, you can make it at advantage.
17.
17?
18 and 17.
All right, so you're looking through this pouch, and, there's some gems in it and some coins in it. But then you see, tucked away in the corner of the pouch, another little hidden area.
All right, I'm going to check it.
All right. Ceahcyl, are you looking at the...
Potion.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'll hand Ceahcyl.
Yeah, why don't you give yourself advantage on your rolls as well?
What am I rolling?
You have to check the liquids and kind of poisons we have.
What is it? Arcana, medicine? What do you want to
It would be probably your Arcana check. But no, it'd probably be your medicine check.
13.
All right, you're pretty sure that these are some more advanced forms of poison than what you normally would see. Like this one of the specific will actually add a fire effect if you're struck. It's almost like it was made.
This is the arrows he was shooting at us.
Right.
Okay.
So what should I put down, though?
All right, so as you guys...
Who has the bow? I have the bow?
Yeah, because there's no point in me using it.
Okay.
Well, we don't have to just use the poison. We can put it on our blades and
Yeah.
stuff.
Right.
Well, there's fire. Are some of them explosion too? Are they all different?
Some of them do explode. Other ones actually cause frost damage.
Oh, nice. Well, do I keep rolling?
You do know that his wife Hesty was an alchemist along with your mom. So if I were to put it into forms, your mother, for instance, and Hesty Anguish, they were both artificers, but they were artificer alchemists. So as you guys are looking amongst this stuff, we got a little thing that takes place here.
The champions of Valkadir sit in their cabin, aboard the White Ghost. Finally having the time to sort through some of their spoils from their adventures, as they open the pack that contains the effects of the traitor. Lord Anguis Ulfar rifles through the armor, testing its strength. Ceahcyl closely studies the poisons and tinctures in the pouch he investigates, while Naya, with her now trained eye for detail, discovers a hidden section of a belt pouch containing some coins and gems. Within it she pulls out a small handwritten scroll. As she opens the vellum, the first words to appear say, "To my son, my future heir, Kallydus." My dearest son, Kallydus, the blood within your veins is cold and pure and ancient, meant for sovereign reigns. Look out upon the scaled host, the serpent kingdom's might. An empire forged in venom, bathed in emerald light. You are the heir, my chosen, to the slithering throne. But to wear the crown of fangs, you must walk the dark alone. So heed these words, my princeling, and let your heart turn black. For the path to true dominion leaves a bloody ruined track. For the glory of Tiamat, the Dragon Queen Supreme, you must wake from the illusion of a mortal's fleeting dream. Cast aside the bonds of fellowship, let mercy turn to ash. For a kingdom built on poison requires the viper's lash. We are the Yuan-Te, rulers of the earth and sky. We will conquer all creation for the mother and the eye. I know you travel closely with the shadows and the shell, with Naya's raging elven heart and Ceahcyl's lunar spell. You call them friends, these simpletons, the turtle and the elf, but they are merely stepping stones to elevate yourself. Wait until the lantern gleams, the relic of Tradessa. Let them do the heavy lifting, play the loyal confessor. When the ancient glass awakens, when its fire is alight, drive your daggers in their backs and steal into the night. Take the lantern to the crone, where the hidden veil lies deep in the kingdom of dark waster, where the shadows never sleep. Lay your tribute at her feet and she will make you godlike with unimaginable power. For the moment you must strike for the glory of Tiamat, the Dragon Queen Supreme. You must wake from the illusion of a mortal's fleeting dream. Cast aside the bonds of fellowship, let mercy turn to ash. For a kingdom built on poison requires the viper's lash. master yet unseen. The sorrow is his title, bathed in ash and blackened flame. Forge a dark alliance, make him bow unto your name. Then find the priest named Illyark, where the war drums beat, and cut him down without a word to make your rise complete. A war demon possesses him, tearing at his soul. Slay the priest, avow the fiend, and take its full control. You will be emperor, yes, a title grand and true, but an even darker majesty is waiting there for you. For you will hold the feral strength, the endless roaring cry, the fury and the access of Gruumsh, the great one eye. Tiamat's wrath and Gruumsh's spear, united in one hand, you will stand beside the throne and dominate the land. The sorrow leads your vanguard, a general of dread, commanding endless legions of the living and the dead. A wave of bone and armor, a storm of scale and sword, until the breathing world is crushed beneath its serpent lord. So read these words, Kallydus, and let your spirit freeze. Bring the druid and barbarian, bleeding to their knees. Betray the elf, betray the shell. Take the bloody prize in the name of the one eye. In the name of Tiamat, let the serpent empire rise. Let the serpent empire rise.
Well, that guy, he could write some pretty good poems, huh?
That was a long note.
Oh my gosh.
They definitely have it out for us, Ceahcyl.
Yeah.
You guys like dodged a bullet, it sounds like.
I would like both of you to look at the pouch that Naya is holding, and both of you make insight checks with advantage,
I want to check that little pocket.
as if you're helping each other out. That was in a little pocket.
Oh, okay, yeah, duh. That was it. That's all I got. It was a note.
14.
20.
Okay. You guys are looking at it, and as you are studying the pouch, you realize that pouch was on Kallydus. You recognize it as a pouch he carried by his side.
That motherfucker knew the whole time.
Well, yeah.
Dude, you guys got some really good friends.
Listen.
You got Illyark here that's like actually kind of good, and then your buddy Kallydus, who you thought was good, was going to stab you guys in the back. What the fuck?
As I told you, you cannot trust the Wanti. And you see the captain looks upset, having to...
I mean, he is dead, so R.I.P. ex-friend.
You may have dodged a bullet like Ulfar said with that one.
Well, Captain, we're tired dodging these damn bullets.
From what it sounds like, my dear, you will be dodging them for a while.
Well, I know this now.
And that lantern, I have a feeling, is the key to the whole thing.
Well, yeah. And if it gets in the wrong hands, we're done.
I do not know much about Tredessa's lantern. Only what you have told me, and from what I've seen in the scrolls that you retrieved from your orc friend. But I do know its power is divine. But I don't think you're going to have all the answers until you free all of the essences. And then I believe you may want to speak to Bakul. Find out where this temple was, and hope that Tredessa may still be there.
Yeah, doesn't sound like a bad idea. I just know we gotta watch this lantern with everything.
Because if there is any one person or being, if he even still lives, that could answer the questions about that lantern, it would be its creator. But from Bakul's story, Tredessa was a paladin in service of Bahamut. So I would guess that that lantern is tied somehow to Bahamut as well, which, if you are dealing with the forces of Tiamat, is a backing you would want, as they are mortal enemies.
You're not wrong, Captain. You're not wrong. There's just more and more to take in.
I would get you rest. My spell only lasts about 12 hours.
All right. Well, I really need a...
Ulfar says fuck it and snaps the bracers on.
Okay. You found about 400 gold pieces worth of gems and coins.
All right, I'll put that down for us.
Ulfar, you realize that you cannot find the powers of the bracer until you make an arcana check and attune yourself to it for an hour. You can do it with advantage.
13.
13? That's good enough. DC 12. Yeah, so that's good enough. All right, so this is what you discover about them. They are called the Bracers of the Dawning Sun. They are a wondrous item. They require attunement. These heavy leather bracers are etched with ancient fey runes that glow with a faint golden heat whenever Sumerbrander is drawn. They are designed to synergize directly with this legendary sword. Summer's Grasp. While wearing these bracers, you cannot be disarmed of your packed weapon while you are conscious. They also grant, and this is where it comes into full effect, a +1 defense bonus to your armor class. Once per turn, when you hit a creature, you can deal an extra d6 points of radiant damage. If you score a critical hit, the target also blinded at the start of your next turn by a burst of summer light. So, what I am going to do here in this effect is you are going to be able to do the burst of radiant damage when you're using your hex weapon, because the hex weapon is effectively a direct conduit of the Sumerbrander. You do know, after studying it, you believe, why don't you give me an insight check with advantage?
That's two good rolls. Insight 23.
Pretty fucking certain that you seem to recognize these bracers, and you remember, now this is not just having to do with the culture of Jindorn. Again, your people are very ancient, and your specific tribe has been around a long time. Your father's skills were used in the Winter Court as well as Jindorn. You remember some time ago your father making an entire set that matched. There was a cloak, there was a suit of armor, and there were the bracer.
Very cool.
He had made them for the hexblade of his clan that you replaced. Now the question is,
How the hell did Shitbag get them?
I was going to say, how did Anguish get them?
Where's the rest?
Anything else you guys want to do during your uneventful rest?
I want to use a lantern to figure out what else this bow does. If there's anything special with the bow.
So the bow itself, are you casting? So you're just using the lantern to identify it, right?
Yeah,
Right.
I gave it to him to have, because there's no need for me to have it.
The name of the bow is the Claw of Tiamat. And what it does is you can add that you know of. Now, there are other powers to the bow, but you're not attuned to it, so you won't know what they are. But if you are evil of nature, the bow works the best for you. In normal hands, you can use the 5 symbols on the bow, the gems that are in the bow, to add d6 fire damage, d6 cold damage, d6 acid damage, or d6 poison damage with a DC 15 saving throw for half. You can also use, when you're attuned to the bow and you're actually evil or whatnot, you can use the lightning damage to create chain reactions between groups of people. So if you guys are within 5 feet of each other and Ulfar gets hit by the fucking lightning damage of the bow, anybody in 5 feet takes the lightning damage. Where he would take the bow damage and the lightning damage, they would take same effect for the cold, same effect for the fire, same effect for the poison. But other than that, none of the other powers are usable to you. But you do know that the bow is specifically meant to be attuned to one of the Anguish bloodlines.
Yeah.
Right.
And those would be the ones that would have the most effect out of the bow itself.
This would be a good bow for your buddy.
Too bad he's dead.
What, buddy?
The one that's dead.
R.I.P. ex-friend, I said.
Oh,
Yeah, well, you might want to be happy that he doesn't have it.
How fucked up
one of
was
those
it that
arrows
maybe,
could be
like,
my back
we
right
killed
now.
his father to give him the bow so he could kill us?
Well, not only that, I mean, I do not take pride in being right, but at least I know nothing has truly changed. Here is my true fear. Did you not say there was a whole...
Excuse me.
Are you all right, Ceahcyl? Oh, Lord! Oh, he fought it in the
We won't talk about. We will not talk about how that made me jump.
That wasn't a snort. That was just a sneeze.
I totally jumped. Just saying.
Oh, gosh.
Did
I'm
you
even
not-
more stuffed.
Did you not say there's an entire family, extended family of these people within your kingdom?
Yeah.
Yeah, just it sounds like there's a whole nother list of like really bad people hanging out in this vale. I'm kind of curious to see how this vale is running. Evil, nasty crones playing as queen. You got all these evil snake people.
So far, we have a family of turtles, a family of shadow elves, a family of Wanti, and did you say there was a family of dragonborn?
Yeah.
There's orcs and elves. Oh, my.
There's a bunch.
What other... Are you familiar with any... halflings? I do remember you saying there was a...
There's dwarves, I think.
What kind of dwarves? Mountain dwarves, dark dwarves. Dwarves! You guys get to take a nice short rest, which ends up being functioning as a long rest due to the ghost.
Thanks, Ghosty.
With the most.
Thanks, Ghost.
So after a little while, you see the captain comes below deck. It is about time. The spell will wear off soon.
All right. Good. Let's go. Aye, aye, Captain.
All right, so, you guys get off. He puts the...
Not yet.
You guys leave the boat, and he puts the boat back in its phylactery. Then you guys make your way back to the site.
Guys, don't forget. I put a cross on it.
When you get back, you see there's a little cross.
I can't find him. Where the fuck is he? You said there was a cross. It's in a bird nest up there.
Oh, jeez. Tell the bird stop fucking my cross.
Hey, birds, where did you get that cross from?
As Ceahcyl trips over the grave and falls straight on his face.
I found it. Fucking cross didn't help at all.
You guys arrive at the gravesite. Well, not there. See, now you got me calling it a grave. You guys arrive at the area where you had put the marker where you were.
It was a cross out of sticks.
It wasn't.
Yes. And as you move Earth and you retrieve Illyark, bring him inside the circle.
I guess I'm gonna drag him by his feet.
The fairy circle functions like my favorite spell that Mike hates when I cast. It functions just like Magic Circle. So while you guys are in it, you guys can pass in and out of it, but the fiend itself cannot. Whereas if it was the other way around and you guys were inside the circle, the fiend couldn't get into the circle. But you guys are using it to trap. So and the captain says to you, now see, once I force the creature out of him,
There's no going back.
you must be ready. So prepare yourselves if you're going to. And if it gets out,
How's it gonna get out? I thought it can't get out.
I do not know what kind of powers it has. I do not know how strong this fiend is or is not.
Jesus Christ.
I do not know its abilities.
Is there anything else we should know, Captain?
I cannot help you. You must fight it.
I'm saying though, is there anything knowledge-wise you should tell us?
I know nothing about this fiend.
Okay.
The one who knows anything about this fiend, you are about to wake up. And if I had to guess, he probably does not know much about it either.
It's just a parasite in his body.
Well, no, it's controlling him. He's the
It's a-
skin it wears.
That's what I said, a parasite in his body.
Is there anything that anyone would like to do to prepare before I begin the exorcism?
I think I'm going to put some of that poison that Ceahcyl has on my blade.
I can tell you this, Northman.
Poison won't help.
Some fiends are not affected by poison.
We have fire, poison.
Unless you're going for the ones that add the energy to it, which would be helpful.
How do we... Never mind.
Well, it would not take the effect of the poison, but it would take the effect of possibly the acid or the electricity.
We have fire, explode, and frost poison, right?
There's 5 different.
Are you casting any spells in preparation or anything?
Damage should I be using?
Radiant.
So while Ulfar is preparing, you see
Where's this thing going to come out of?
it's going to come out of Illyark.
Yeah, it's inside him.
And he's still under the
He's-
sanctuary?
Yeah, at the
He's
moment.
unconscious.
He's unconscious at the moment. He took him out of the sanctuary when he took him out of the ground. You also must be prepared for something. This fiend separating from Illyark could very well kill him.
Well, I figured that one.
So, if you have anything you want answers to, I would ask your questions.
Well, I was asking questions and I couldn't get exact answers from him.
That is the fiend fighting his memories.
So what, do I have to just keep on asking until he finally can say it, or...
Your friend seems to have a strong constitution, and he may be highly intelligent, but that does not mean that with him being controlled... Well, what am I saying? Wasn't he a priest? So his wisdom would be, unless the fiend has devoured it. We do not know what effect this creature has had on him.
Well, he's unconscious right now, so we really can't ask him anything, so...
Ceahcyl's going to cast Guidance on Illyark.
Okay.
So actually, no. Resistance.
Resistance?
So he has...
Yeah, help on saving throws.
Yeah. Ceahcyl's also going to cast Moonbeam right next to Illyark.
So that way, if something happened, you can...
Yeah. Well, or even it's right there by the fiend. It's a
Right.
bonus action. I get to move it.
Right. Right.
Is this all like surprise round? We can do whatever we want until we get...
So basically, once he starts the exorcism, then you guys have no choice but to fight.
All right. So you see Ceahcyl's staff. You see Ceahcyl's staff hit the ground, and a bunch of roots come out and start entangling him in the roots. And you can see them start to like pull him into the ground and then start coming back up. So Ceahcyl is turned into his plant form that he took, and it's a mandrake.
Okay, guys, so here's what's going to happen. You guys are going to have, and I'll explain to you why. I just want you to write this down now. You guys are going to gain bonus of +3 to all your saving throws. You're also going to be immune to fear or charm, as well as you guys are going to have resistance to magical damage from spell.
I don't have really anything that can...
Do you have your armor of Argatha?
Yeah, I'll put that on. So my base hit points is 66, so I'm going to have the 15 temporary extra
Okay.
hit points.
So you will be at 81. Armor class is also up to 19, is it not?
Correct.
Seeing that you guys are about ready, you see the captain steps forward and he raises his hands, and you can start to hear the wind pick up thunder off in the distance, and you see his hands begin to electrify. But at the same time as this happens, all 3 of you, well, all 4 of you, including Illyark, suddenly a green, natural glow starts to go around your forms. Ceahcyl and Ulfar, you feel the presence of ancient fey power. Now, you're not sure what it is, but you know it seems ancient and almost protective. And you see the captain looks over as he's casting, and you see a smile goes on his face. Ceahcyl, you see Bakul step into the circle from out of the woods.
Do you think if you could imagine a mandrake crying or showing any emotion, kind of comes up to him and kind of bumps his head against him?
Bakul will serve one more Mortesta today, he says.
No.
This is a big talk.
I just smile at him.
And then you hear a scream as you see Illyark just rears his head back, and his eyes pop open, and they're like glowing a deep red. The captain begins chanting, and you start to hear the thunder clouds slamming above, and you can start to see the flashes of lightning, and one flies down and strikes the captain, and you see it begins to like go across his arms and up his legs and starts dancing across his face and his eyes. When he opens his eyes, he lets out this fucking scream, and suddenly you see Illyark flies back with electricity circling around him. And you see in his place, as his body hits the ground, you can see this black tendril reaching out to his body as if it's like tethered to him. But before you see a beast that stands almost 10 feet tall with deep black skin. You see it's got armor of writhing tentacles with spiked shoulders. In its hand, you see it wields a blackish greatsword. And its face is distorted and twisted, but right in the center of its forehead, you see a single, deep, red, glowing eye.
You will not take this from me.
Roll initiative.
$14.
All right.
14.
Both of you got 14s?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Fern, go before me.
Maybe he doesn't want
Well,
14.
God, it's being nice.
Ceahcyl, what'd you get?
22.
Nice.
Fuck you.
Buckle got an 11, but that's okay. He's just there for help. I didn't roll for the demon.
0.
No, he got the same as Buckle. He got an 11. The captain, you can hear him in your head. He says, I can only do this for so long, so make it as quick as you can. Ronan be with you. This creature basically looks like an amalgamation of demonic rage and like pure orcish brutality. You can see like there's like kind of like this blackish blood and this spectral like ash, like so like his skin will surface and then you'll see it'll like burn to like ash, but then it'll coalesce and go back into like his flesh. And you smell
Pure death.
the scent of like swamp, like the kind of rottish smell that you smell in a swamp. And you can see randomly once in a while some tentacle like just shoot out of its body in a random spot and like kind of just like flap around. Flap around in your face.
Let's flap around all over the place.
Jesus Christ.
And it hasn't even been a long time. But we're going to flap around.
So it'll flap around. All right. And first to go at the top of the round is Ceahcyl with a 22.
All right, so Ceahcyl's going to lunge
All right.
at him. How far away is it?
So if you guys are in the middle of a 50-foot field, it's about 25 feet away.
Okay. Ceahcyl's going to lunge at him.
Okay.
As he does, he's going to bonus action the moonbeam to move it over.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw.
Got a 17 plus 3.
All right, it passed. So it only takes half. 11 points of radiant, so it only takes half of that. And as it gets hit, I'm going to do my shriek. It needs to make a Constitution saving throw. If it fails by
Does a 14 fail?
yeah.
Okay.
So if it failed by 5 or less, or 5 or more,
Right.
it would be knocked unconscious.
Right.
He passed.
Right.
So it takes 2d
What kind of damage? Radiant?
thunder. That's 4 points of thunder damage.
As you lay your onslaught into the creature,
Oh, can you roll a d6 for me?
I got a 2.
I don't get my shriek back.
Oh, sorry.
This is how Ceahcyl gets his shriek back.
Shriek.
The creature kind of like, as it's moving about, it turns almost as if it knows when it's your turn.
So it thinks you guys are more of a threat.
I am going to Hexblade Curse it.
Okay.
And I'm going to start off with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
I'm going to call shot its eyes.
Yeah, no, so a cold shot is at disadvantage.
Oh.
13 plus.
Yeah, you hit.
5.
You hit.
So I am going to Eldritch Blast the first one. That's 13 points of damage to its eyeball.
Sizzle.
And then my second Eldritch Blast, I'm not doing it also, I'm just shooting it. 20.
20? By the way, you did not blind it. I just rolled to see if it was blinded.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. So 20 altogether?
Yeah.
All right. First time you hit it square in the eye, and then it throws its arm up, and you strike it in the face again. And it seems to be getting angrier as you guys are attacking it. Naya?
Raging.
Okay, so you're raging? All right.
Yeah. 24 to hit, using my great axe.
If you use your reckless attack, that gives you advantage, so you don't even need to sneak. You just automatically get fucking sneak attack.
Okay, well, can I just say it now so I don't have to keep saying I'm using
Yes,
reckless?
but just so you know, that gives you...
A disadvantage, so he just hit.
He would just hit normal, as opposed to having a disadvantage.
18 damage. 17 to hit.
So give me both total. So the first one was an 18.
15 damage. So 18.
So 31 points of damage.
Yep.
You see as you fly and you strike it to the creature, you see at first it was just like, stupid little fucking shadow elf. What she got. How's she gonna hurt? But then once he sees the radiant energy dance up your arm across your axe, you actually see he reacts in surprise that here's this fucking shadow creature that can do radiant damage. Now, as you strike, you fucking lay this devastating blow across him, and you see he reels back from it. Now it's his turn. As you step back, Naya, you see he just takes this fucking huge swing at you with the greatsword. So that would be a normal attack. You manage to move and roll out of the way as he misses with his first attack. And then he swings with his second attack. He's still a little distorted from Ulfar's spell, but he hits with a 20 on the second attack. So you take 13 points of damage, Naya, which brings you to, which you actually only take 7 points of damage. No, you only take 6 points of damage.
So then I'm at 86.
You're at 86. Then you see he lunges out and attempts to bite you. You see this fucking maul, almost like, way a shark attacks where like their jaw comes out a little bit. You see as he lunges forward, that happens. Like his jaw goes to lunge towards you, Naya. As he does, he gets met face first with a wooden fucking shield. As you see, Bakul steps in the way and slams the shield. Not today, beast. You see he puts himself between Naya and the fiend.
And I say thank you to him.
After that, you see he leans back a little bit. He doesn't move out of the space. He leans back a little bit. Then you see his eye opens up, and this fucking beam of pure demonic energy flies out. Everybody needs to make a DC 15 wisdom save.
16.
16? Ulfar?
7.
26.
So those of you who save 30 points of damage. So those of you that save take 15 points of psychic damage. Ulfar, you take 30 points of psychic damage.
And he takes 15.
He takes 15. But you see, as the damage is striking you, Ulfar, you see Bakul looks over, kind of makes this movement with his hand, and you see he absorbs half the damage coming to you and brings it onto himself.
Oh, he's a pally.
And you see when that happens, some of his shell breaks off, and he's like, Bakul! He takes half your damage that you were taking. I would like you guys, Ceahcyl, you probably aren't focusing as much as the other ones are on the surroundings because you can kind of, you're doing the whole plant thing. But the two of you, I would like you to make a perception check for me.
16.
15.
All right. You see standing by the captain, because I'm kind of picturing you guys are facing the captain, and, like the captain's back here where the light is behind the scene. You see standing off to the side, it does not appear imposing, but you see a large cloaked figure with its hood up.
The bit.
You don't know. You don't know. But you do see Ceahcyl is standing there, and she doesn't seem to be reacting. She kind of like looks back, but like curious. But if it was Whippy, you could guess she would probably be getting excited. Next to go is Bakul. Bakul steps forward, puts himself between Ulfar and Naya in a protective stance, and then he reaches over and he is going to lay hands on Ulfar and give you back 10 points. You just feel the ancient Fey power go through you as you see your wounds heal up. So top of the round is Ceahcyl.
As a bonus action, I'm going to move the
Moonbeam onto him.
Onto him.
Natural 20.
Motherfucker. And go figure, it's fucking high. So 25.
Okay.
Half.
25 for half.
25 and then half.
All right, so 13.
I'm going to do my bite attack. Do I get advantage on attack or not?
Yeah, you do.
18?
18? Yeah. All right. Yeah, you all get advantage on attack right now because you have him flanked.
9 points of damage for the bite. 3 points of poison damage. And then I'm going to go and do my claw attacks. 23 to hit.
That hits.
5 points of damage. Double natural ones.
Why don't you roll double D20s?
16 and 10. So.
All right, nobody gets hit.
So I waffed on that one.
Actually, Naya, why don't you roll a D6 for me?
Oh, to see if he gets his beam back.
2.
2. All right. Yeah, no, he does not get his beam back.
Yeah, screw you, bubs.
No beam for you.
Okay, next to go is Ulfar and Naya.
Right, I am going to run up and I'm going to booming blade him. On my first.
Actually, as you're getting ready to move, Bakul looks at you. Hexblade. And he places his hand on your arm, and he is actually going to add a thunderous smite to your attack, as well as your booming blade.
Nice.
Ryan really wants to help us kill this fucker.
Yes.
Well, he's trying to help you guys out. That's what he's there for.
So that's 24. And on my second attack, I am going to do branding smite. So 21 hit.
21 hits.
31 points of damage, and now he's like slightly glowing. Oh, wait a minute. Since I hit him with the booming blade and the thunderous strike moved him, he takes the booming blade.
Yeah, it takes another D8 or whatever it is.
It's 2d8 at this time. 10 points of damage.
Naya? That's fucking sick. You guys are fucking him up.
Is he bloodied?
Natural motherfuck. Motherfuck. Did you hear me?
Beautiful.
I heard.
Good. 34 points of fucking damage. Radiant. I'm not done. Maybe I am. Natural 1.
No. You
Oh,
roll
yeah,
with
twice.
advantage.
Yeah. 30.
30.
Jesus, Joseph and Margaret.
Next to go is him. Sees as if he's assessing the situation. Let me see if he makes his check. So he's trying to. He does realize that he's being, held in this radius. So he's going to use Unbridled Bloodlust, which allows him to move up to his maximum distance at a creature in his sight without provoking attacks of opportunity from anybody around him. What he is going to do,
I'm going to wink at him.
and it also gives him an advantage, so it would be a straight attack. He is actually going to go after Bakul because he realizes that part of the reason you guys are immune or are resistant to his shit is because that paladin's there. So he's going to try.
What? I'm winking at him and I'm spitting at him.
He is going to go after Bakul using Unbridled Bloodlust, which also forces him into a rage. But you see, he takes that fucking greatsword and he just lunges forward towards Bakul. First hit hits.
Of course it does.
Second hit with an 18 definitely hits with a 27 total. And then he's going to try to bite him. That is a 20 total to hit. That one missed. So that is a 25 points of damage on the first hit, 29 points of damage on the second hit. Don't worry, Buckle's a tough little bastard. So you see he's hurt. He's very, very hurt, but takes the strike from the first hit, and you see it stumbles him back, and then you see the fucking demon comes with an uppercut and knocks him back again, but when the thing goes to bite him, you see Bakul like kind of brings up his shield and crunches him in the face with it. Now to go is Bakul, and he used one of his attacks to help Ulfar over there. So he is going to use his halberd, fucking ignites up with like this radiant flame as he attacks him using Searing Smite. And that is a 27 to hit, natural 18. 6 is 15 points of radiant damage. Ceahcyl.
All right, so I'm going to move the moonbeam on top of him.
All right. 4. Well, 7 with his bonus.
All right, so it takes 19 points of radiant damage.
19 points of radiant damage.
19 points of radiant damage.
All right.
So the folks at home can hear me.
Oh, roll a d6.
I got it back. I'm going to do a bite attack. No, 15 to hit.
15 does not.
I'm going to try a claw attack. 15 again. Another claw. 15 again. Nothing.
Timmy and Naya. So go ahead.
Tomahawk.
I am going to boom his blade as ass again. 23, 16 points of damage on the first one. Hit him with the second one. 20, and 9 points of damage on the second one.
You guys are fucking this thing up pretty good. It's your turn, Mom.
First attack definitely does not hit. 6 and 7.
All right.
Nope. 19 plus 7.
19 plus 7 hits.
20 points of radiant damage.
Everybody in the party needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Plus 3, right? We add. One.
Yes. Don't forget, you got your guidance you can from your necklaces you can add. That still doesn't help, huh?
No, not even fucking close.
21.
21. Ulfar.
18.
I rolled on that one.
Oh, jeez.
I rolled a natural one.
Well, those who did not make their saving throws, 2 things are happening. Okay, so
Been doing well so far.
the first wave, Ceahcyl, you take 17 points. So actually, Bakul is going to tether, and he is going to absorb half of it.
So I'm at 63 now.
You were at 56, right?
He was at 66.
He was at 66, yeah, minus 8, so you were at 56. All right.
And I'm at 63, you said?
Yes. Okay, then what happens is you guys get hit. Those of you who make your saving throws do not get knocked back or knocked prone. Those of you who fail your saving throws, you get knocked back 10 feet and you fall prone. At this point in time, you see this fucking black ripple in the air behind him, and you start to see all these fucking black tentacles coming out of it. And you can just smell the foul stench of bog water and like filthy humidity. Then you see he opens his eye and a blast of psychic damage flies out. Everybody needs to make a saving throw. Wisdom saving throw.
Plus another 3.
Yes, plus another 3.
16.
23.
19.
If you saved, which you all did, so you each take 15 points of damage. At which point in time, you see when the fucking thing opens up behind him, the tether goes from Illyark to the rift that opens up behind him, and you suddenly see his face changes, and it looks like that of a female orc. As she stares at you, and you notice that one of her eyes is missing. She just smiles and says,
Wait till you see what I have waiting for you at home.
and she sucks the demon through the portal. Illyark needs to pass 2 saving throws.
And he's got resistance.
So the first one is a 14 plus his constant. All right, so that's an 18. So the first one passed. Second one is a natural 18 for his wisdom. Yeah, he passed that with a 28. But you see it is extremely exhausting to him. And he just falls to the ground like face fucking first and just lays there quietly and calmly. You hear the thunder start rolling away. And you see the captain like kind of like calms down. And you see the electricity like kind of runs up his arms and fades and it goes out of his face. And he turns and you see as he opens his eyes, he looks at the group. Everyone's well.
Are you well? Are you okay?
It was a bit taxing, but I had my guardian here, and he looks over at Maddie, who you see, wasn't standing far from him the whole time. Now that you guys can kind of read the area better, you see Ceahcyl was standing off to the side, and she was standing by Hans. But you notice now that you see where she is, because you guys are fighting in battle, so you didn't really fucking paying attention. You see she's staring down the cloaked figure down the path, like go ahead, motherfucker, come to, come near my fucking captain. You see Illyark is just like laying there on the ground, breathing heavy, unconscious.
Ceahcyl turns back into Ceahcyl form and casts Lesser Restoration on him.
Yeah, you'll remove. This gives him 2 levels of exhaustion, so that'll remove 1 level.
So now he's just got disadvantage on things.
Right, right. He just like breathes a little bit easier, but you can just tell by looking at him and the way that he's like laying there, he is fucking just needs rest. Like you can almost imagine that he's been on the go nonstop without rest.
I'll kneel down by him and I say, rest. You can rest now peacefully. We'll be here when you wake up.
Bakul steps forward. He looks at the group. He will use their rest of his healing.
Yeah, don't worry. But I tell him not to worry about me. I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I give him one of those forearm handshakes.
Then you see he lowers his head and bows.
It has been Bakul's honor.
No, it's my honor.
I give him a big hug and I tell him thank you for everything.
And pats you on the back and he shakes Ulfar's hand. You see the captain turns and he looks at the figure approaching. You mean no harm, friend. Why do you not show yourself? You see the figure stands there and then he pulls his hood back and you see Lord Borgresh.
Who is this?
It's
My.
Illyark's dad.
Oh,
He means no harm.
are we sure with all this crap going on in your
And,
stupid veil?
You see as you say that, Ulfar, now you are familiar with the gods outside, not as familiar as they are. When he moves the cloak back, you see he wears the tabard of the Red Templar.
Ah,
As I see his, his familiar face and stuff, I run towards him and give him a big hug.
He embraces you for a moment and he smiles at you and he looks over at Ceahcyl.
And Ceahcyl walks up and extends a hand.
He shakes your hand and
Your father would be proud, as is yours.
How's the kingdom?
As of the moment, rest. But I'm not sure what is going to happen after this.
Yeah, well, we got your son back for now. He's resting. If you want to come talk to him, he thinks you don't.
he steps forward to Ulfar and he holds his hand out.
I roll a 20, and I take my shirt off, and I drink some mead. And then I give him some mead.
He will accept
Oh boy.
the mead.
Is there anything you need me to do, Ulfar?
Should I go hide behind a tree right now?
Oh, not this again. Oh, please stop.
You need a
Please,
you need
please
a shoulder
stop.
rub or something.
Saucy's like, whew, whew.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
Come on, ladies.
Take it easy, lady.
Y'all all thirsty. You need some mead, too.
I am Ylvarin Borgresh.
I am Ulfar the Hexed.
You are Grinfall's son.
Yes.
Your father and I met some time ago. You were but a boy.
A wee boy.
A wee boy.
A wee little lad.
That must have been some time ago then.
Longer than I should be alive. But fortunately, time moves differently within the veil than it does here.
Yeah, we tried telling you that.
Several hundred years ago,
Oh, wow.
Turns and he looks over at Bakul.
you must be the watcher that Meridos always spoke highly of.
Bakul, he says. You see Bakul like kind of like moves forward to stand in front of him. Ylvarin stops. And you see he kneels before Bakul.
It is my honor.
Bakul's like, the fuck's going on here? And you see Hans looks over at Ylvarin. What is your intentions?
To see my son.
I say to him, Lord Borgesh, I say, you should go talk to your son. He thinks you want nothing to do with him. And basically thinks that you rather him be dead. So, if you could please go talk to him. As like a tear drops from my eye.
See, he moves forward. He stands over Illyark. Realizing how unconscious he is, you see Elvarin just picks him up in his arms and starts carrying him back towards the tree. You know, this whole fucking thing is weird.
Oh, yeah, it's really
Maddie,
complicated.
it's gonna get weirder and weirder. Trust me.
Yeah, it's like...
This just begun.
I mean, between the demon and incest, like, I'm trying to wrap
Wait,
my mind.
incest?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wait to hear about that story.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out how he was the bad guys and y'all wanted to kill him, but instead you sucked something out of him.
I didn't suck anything out of anybody.
Attacked it.
Technically, the captain.
And now everybody's all right.
We're not all right.
But I mean, personally, what the fuck is that?
We are far
Right.
from all right.
Yeah,
Put it that way.
we got a lot of
We
time.
are far from all right.
This is par for the course with hanging out with these two.
And who the fuck is this guy?
I no idea, but he knows my father, I guess.
He's a big motherfucker.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want
yeah.
to fuck with him. So
Yeah, there's a lot to talk about. So,
there's always a lot. To
yeah,
talk about
let's
with
eat.
us.
Right?
Yeah.
Dinner time.
Cap time. One mead.
You see the captain, like, stops, and he looks at Naya, and he says, stay with your friends. Maddie and I will handle this.
Just keep an eye on them.
I do not know this Lord Borgresh, though I have heard the name of the clan, but
He seems.
something tells me this man does not mean nonsense.
Yeah. Well, obviously, as you can see, our trust has.
Something tells me that man, and he motions towards the Lord himself, is
He's
probably the most trustworthy person
He's
here.
been a lot of people that we have trusted and thought were good people, and has nothing to do with him. It's more that he has his son, and yeah. So, long story short, you get what I mean.
If his intentions were not pure, Naya, he would not have been able to enter the protection circle.
You're still gonna follow and creep, right?
I'm going to follow in case he needs aid.
And creep.
And creep, right?
Wink, wink.
You're gonna creep.
Nudge, nudge.
Creep. Okay.
Maddie looks at the captain and she goes, and she does.
I look at the captain, and I look at him. I say, "Thank you for everything." And
You act as if I'm not going to see you again.
no, I'm acting out of kindness, and you did yell at me, so I figured I should just give you a hug.
I did not yell at you.
You act like
But you did.
You acted like my freaking mother. It was kind of scary.
Simply,
Yelled at us.
no,
Yeah.
You were fierce.
I was factual.
You used your dad voice.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to know the effects.
My own dad never yelled at me like that.
Well, he used his dad voice.
I am sorry if you felt I yelled at you. Maddie's
We
like,
didn't feel.
oh no. I can vouch for one thing. And if there's one thing I can vouch for, when he's pissed, you hear up there.
Okay, well, he still used his dad voice, Maddie, and you should know what a dad voice sounds like because he is your dad.
I wouldn't. Ooh, that. Ow.
Yeah.
Ow.
No. None of that.
It's like
Nope.
It's like her dad figure.
Ow.
That's not her dad
No.
figure. It's not her actual dad. It's her
No.
dad figure.
Shh. Just.
I'll let that one go, Missy.
Yeah. I mean, duh. I mean, like, I'm telling you not to fucking say anything, and you keep saying stuff. Like, what the fuck?
All right, Captain, let's go. You got them all upset. They need to get the sand out of the vajays.
Oh, the JGs
You have sand in your. Never mind.
in my shell. It's uncomfortable right now. We're already near the.
And he just looks back at the group of you. We will regather at the nutshell when you are done.
Sounds like a plan.
He and Maddie
Can't
walk
you
away.
take subtle hints?
And
Like,
I wasn't there. You
she's
guys.
got fucking daddy issues.
Miss,
I have daddy issues too.
Oh, what,
Miss,
not
should
like her.
Sassy stay or should
Shut up! We're talking.
God damn it,
No.
Saucy!
Weird.
Fuck.
She's
Hey,
got
all right.
daddy
Where did she come from?
Who's
I've
her?
been here
She's
to-
your assistant.
Sassy has been here whole time, Miss.
Oh, get out of here. We're not talking to you. Gosh. We're like nosy, am I right? See, it's like, give me those ribs.
You notice Bakul is still standing there?
Oh, shit.
You're
Motion,
embarrassing yourself now.
motionless. Standing there motionless, holding his halberd and his shield, like proudly.
Out of you, soldier.
Bakul,
Thank you for your help. I appreciate it.
It was Bakul's honor. I will go back and open up the nutshell.
Here, take some of this for your trip. And Ceahcyl hands him a bottle of his mash.
Ooh, nice.
Ah, Bakul like.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
I look at him and say, "You're a mighty warrior, by the way."
You are all fine.
No, you're the mightiest warrior.
It is Bakul's duty to serve the staff.
Not really holding out here, guys. We'll see you back at the nutshell.
Don't get too nutty now.
Her with the jokes, I tell you.
As he's walking by, he looks at the hex blade and he says,
Ulfar, they are lucky to have a fine warrior as yourself.
We sure are. Thanks.
Your wisdom is as valuable to them as your blade.
That is high praise from you. And he gives him the...
and he,
Don't worry, he puts us in our place too.
You need it, children.
Yeah, we do.
And Ulfar does the shirtless flex, but rolls a 3. So...
Come on, guy. Put your shirt fucking back on.
Does he do upside down instead?
kind of trips.
sorry, he got a 4. He got a 4 and he like,
What the fuck are
you see he
doing?
attempts to flex, but then,
Bakul need salve.
Yeah, I think he needs some too.
and Bakul walks away. So now the three of you are sitting by the fire.
Psst. Hey.
I'm going to make a perception check to make sure that Baku is not around. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you
That's
can
11.
see him walking far away.
Bob, I really like the guy. You like him too, right?
Yeah,
How much do you like him?
But what's with the third person talk?
Ulfar doesn't know.
You son of a bitch. You got me. You trickster.
Here, have some meat, Ceahcyl.
Why are you trying to calm him down again?
You see
Oh, wait,
Ceahcyl
you
even
can't.
chuckles. Ceahcyl even chuckles.
Saucy, you're not a part of this.
All right, be nice.
Yeah, I mean...
And she steps back obediently.
Saucy, he's joking. Maybe. Sometimes.
I'm joking. I am. Saucy, come on. Come over and get warm.
And she sits by the
You leave your shirt on, Ulfar. Nobody needs that.
I don't think he put it back on.
Ceahcyl does not
Yeah,
mind
really.
shirtless men.
Saucy, we're well aware of that.
I rolled a 21. I'm taking my pants off.
You
now,
want me?
too.
You want me to go hunt something down
Saucy
for you?
can help.
Hungry?
I'm just sitting there like...
Saucy can help. Did you hear that?
Ceahcyl can help.
She can serve you
Oh,
in
you
many
can,
ways.
Oh, you can hunt too? Okay, come on in.
I'm taking a dip in the lake.
You can go join Saucy. Go have fun.
Hey, I can swim now.
Ceahcyl feel very warm.
Saucy, I know you're getting
Well,
all...
get away from the fire then.
I think she's getting all tingly.
Jesus.
She's eyeing you guys up.
All right, so this is you guys' playing field. It's the 3 is by fire.
Just
So, guys,
three
what
of
the
us.
actual fuck?
I come out of the water. It's just water. Just
I
Oh,
guess-
you need a towel?
I'm guessing that we put... You started the fire by the water, Ceahcyl.
Natural 20.
Natural motherfucker.
Oh, I'll dry you off.
I'm just looking at you like... I think you're just blowing his beard around.
Are you dried off yet?
Dude! What?
Natural. What? 20?
Ceahcyl gives you this look, and then you see she kind of like moves a certain way where you kind of get some side boob, and she just smiles and walks behind Naya.
Hey, Ulfar.
Why are you hiding
I
behind
already
me?
saw that.
Well, to stand behind you.
What?
You get my sloppy seconds.
No.
Go, have at it.
Tell me how it tastes.
I was gonna say, hey Ulfar, how might
If you don't like the taste of fish, man, you're not gonna hate the taste of turtle.
She's extra fishy for you. Saucy, Jesus. What the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
So
tell
coming
me about
over to sit at the flames after taking my cold dip and getting all the sweat off, I'm like,
Put your shirt on your nipples, right?
I knew it
Fucking
was,
cut glass.
Well, stop twisting them.
yeah, stop looking at my nipples.
I can't stop.
You know, I knew that there was going to be a lot of fucked up shit, hanging with you guys, but dude, these people, like bad guys that are throwing people off of bridges, turn out to be kind of like good, and then your good friend who dies turns out to be a shitbag. I mean, what is going on?
You know
with
what
this
gets me
place?
the most,
Wow.
Ulfar, is all these innocent people dying and us have to feel the guilt of it because somehow we're the reason why. Not that we, It's not like we intentionally asked for this, you know? So it sucks that we had to hold that guilt and watch innocent people die, and basically it's our fault. And we have to...
No, you can't look at it like it's your fault.
Well, I mean, the captain made us feel like that. I mean, I could tell Ceahcyl got upset and walked away and stuff, and that's because, we felt like shit.
I think the captain was trying to say that no matter what, you should always keep your morality, your ethics. You don't stoop down to the level of the bad guys.
Well, yeah, I understood that, but I think I felt more guilt of the fact that looking around, seeing all the innocent people hurt, or the hundreds of people that died because of us,
So I think I was going to chastise the captain a little bit because I kind of see views a little bit different in this way, but the responsibility of this fucking tragedy is not on you guys. You have been thrown into this shit, and it's not your fault. It's the crone, that this evil orc lady, and this Sorrow guy that is a complete scumbag. You can't take the blame. It's not your fault. It's their fault for being the way they are, and it's the only thing that you can do is follow the ways of the old god and believe in vengeance and making things right.
Yeah, you're right. It's just hard, watching people die. And it's like we have to worry about wherever
we're... resolve.
We have to worry about wherever we go. If you go into a town, what's going to come after us? So.
It is what it is. I mean, you could be walking through a town in a
Miss, it's like that out here all over.
Yes. You could get hit by a cart. A stray horse could run over you, Volcanoes could blow up a town, an iceberg can...
Have you seen that happen? Somebody get ran over by a cart with
Oh,
a horse on it?
Sassy, help, I drive cart.
Oh, Saucy, you're the reason why.
Paid good.
Well, now I know where that hit and run came from.
I think Ulfar saw that too.
Steel your resolve, make yourself strong, and there will be a retribution.
Saucy, you're not making me look good being in the Vale, by the way. You need a hush.
Well, you brought her with you.
Running people over with a damn cart and a horse.
Yeah, but
that was her contract.
You had your ways with
her. Now she's raising her hand like she's in a fucking classroom.
Yes, ma'am.
And you had your ways with her.
Does adventurers not get paid for adventures?
We're not getting paid for shit, Saucy.
This is not an adventure.
This is not even free will. This is against our will.
Saucy say you should go to tavern, get adventure, get paid.
Well,
someone wants something done.
That's fucking nuts. The DM wants
or I could just
go to a tavern,
or I could just be sneaky.
Oh no, fuck that guy. He not care. I just say Saucy say you. I mean, the adventurer clubs.
I think Saucy's just bored and wants to.
Ulfar has done that before. See, Ulfar again speaking in the third person.
You sloppy devil.
You almost had your sloppy seconds.
Have some more meat, Ceahcyl. We need to get this rolling.
Saucy's over there smirking still at you.
Ugh. So you're telling us we should go to a tavern where he killed a guy. Remember, he fucking punched a guy in the nuts so hard he fucking died.
And I don't
butthole.
And I don't got Whip It with us to have her fucking ass. Remember?
I don't care what you did when you disappeared. I don't want to know about ass.
You were there when Whip It was.
What do they talk about?
I don't know. I did this.
Remember when you punched somebody in the balls and it went.
What does that have to do with going?
All
on
I did was
getting paid for
I gave him a cup of fart to blind him, and then you just fucking sucker punched him right.
Saucy's suggesting that we make some money while we're on some downtime.
Right, let's go make money. Let's do it.
I'm sure there's people out there doing stuff that don't pay good gold for it.
It's a long walk to the tavern.
Well,
we got to go there anyway.
Can we sleep for?
I not say Abalasia place for. I just say.
Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go down south.
But you have other cities. Are you not go to Steelwell? You say.
Sure, we can go to Steelwell.
Saucy heard say of that. There is many places you could stop. Cities, people always looking for something. Village always being invaded by orcs.
Orc this, orc
sounds like a rodent problem.
Dragons are territorial.
The fuck dragon.
You can turn.
I want
Yeah,
everybody to know the name
You
of
could
the
turn into a
A
dragon.
small dragon.
But that's
that
still-
can't do shit against a big dragon. There's
One
no-
day, one day.
I'm in this for honor and glory and to help you guys, obviously, but I'm in it for honor and glory. So, like, I kind of totally agree with Ceahcyl on this. The more shit that we do, the more Ulfar becomes like, look, it's Ulfar.
I thought I knew you.
He just
Even
wa-
though-
he wants
Where did
he
you
wants
go?
to be like, oh, I'm Ulfar with no shirt on. Look at my hard
Yeah,
nipples.
he's not gonna trick me anymore with his hard nipples and
21,
handprints on his
I
chest.
persuade you to be like, Ceahcyl. You want to be like, yeah, this is Ceahcyl.
He's gonna be like flexing his muscles and stuff.
I don't want to talk in a third person. That's weird.
Oh, you don't have to say Ceahcyl. It's like, I am Ceahcyl.
I am Ceahcyl. Look at my muscle.
You're Ulfar.
No,
Yes.
I am Ulfar. You are Ceahcyl.
Glad we got that straightened out.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what are we gonna do about this bitch at the freaking Wisteer?
She's sitting right next to me. Don't call her. Oh, not that one. Okay.
She's a bitch sometimes, but I haven't seen that side, luckily.
You don't need to look at me like that. I just told her to stop calling you a
We
bitch.
need, he
It's
needs to
not
wear.
nice.
I think he needs to wear a wig when he's talking at Saucy.
I think so.
But I think you guys need a little bit more experience out in the world. I think we need
Yeah, I
to
think
go
we need
back
to level
the-
up too.
No, no,
But what do we feel about Illyark? Like, are we gonna have him help us? Like, because
You know,
I think he, after all the chaos and everything that happened, even though if he purposely didn't do it, I think he should be on our side and help us defeat this shit.
That is up
I'm
to
not
him
ready
and his
for it.
gods.
You know what?
He needs to redeem himself.
That's
though.
what
Let
I
his-
agree. I agree.
Let his dad get the fucking the pick his switch and slap him around a little bit and get his fucking shit rolling.
I don't know.
That's not us anymore.
I think they're cuddling right now. Okay.
Who's the big spoon?
I think his dad's a little bigger than him.
So he's the little spoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ilvarin's about 8 feet tall.
Oh yeah, thanks, Saucy. You kind of sounded like a man there.
Oh no! Shit, the gig is up.
She's over there eye fucking him.
Yeah.
God.
Well, he's so big. I
And
wonder
look
how
who
big
took
his
her
socks
to
are.
bed.
I have no clue what you're
So-
saying.
He's a bit too much of
Sassy's
me.
a dude. And who slept with Sassy?
You're a dude. You slept with a
Hey.
dude.
Hey, let me tell you, it's a day I'll never forget.
Another
Did it?
It all started like this. I'm not
Did your
telling you.
throat get tickled?
I don't kiss and tell.
Your throat tickled.
All right, let's go.
See what's going on. Go to a nutshell.
Well, maybe,
Get a little
maybe
nutty.
we should rest a little bit. You know, I've been drinking a lot of mead, and maybe we should like rest before. we
You
go
drink
back.
a lot of mead?
No.
Come on.
Well, a little bit more than normal, I should say.
All right, let's rest. I'll let you guys rest first, and then Ulfar, you can take the shift.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Sassy will keep watch.
Nobody asked.
Saucy, I'll keep you company. Just don't
No, Sassy can keep watch.
don't tickle me with anything.
No, madam, rest. Sassy keep watch.
Saucy, you better.
What's with this third person shit?
Saucy. I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, I'm taking a quick rest.
Everybody talks.
I'm going to sleep.
I think it's.
I'm going to sleep.
I'll find us going.
Walks over and sits on a rock that's just off the edge of the path where she can see you. But you kind of see it gives her a vantage point of 3 of 4 angles, you know?
Ceahcyl curls into his shell and starts to sleep.
I lay on Cecil's shell.
As you're dozing off,
It's gotta hurt. I got fucking spikes on it now.
as you're dozing off, you see,
You're like Princess and the Pea.
you see she reaches down out of her boot and pulls a blowgun out and lays it across her lap.
Where's she blowing? With that gun?
Some dude named,
Something between her legs?
some dude named Gun.
Allfather is gonna climb into a tree and like sleep in one of the branches.
In the middle of the night, we just hear the branch break.
Yeah.
There's the cross. I found it.
A while goes by. You guys wake up to the fire is still being
Crackling.
stoked as Sassy has collected some wood and kept the fire going. Ulfar, when you wake up, as you slowly open up your eyes, you look and you realize that there is a very small little creature on your chest. It's maybe about 6-7 inches tall.
Natural 20.
Yeah, you got a natural motherfuck.
Guess who has a new pet?
That's the second time.
You see, there's a little creature called.
I put it on my shoulder
now
and I
it's
climbed down
smart
the tree.
again.
Hey guys, look! I've got a new pet.
Does it attack?
Well, he just shit.
I'm sorry, it's a marmoset.
I won't give up.
I give it one of Ceahcyl's bananas.
Like
Chewing on your
it
fucking.
eats the banana,
Where'd the banana come from?
and then
This bag of holding.
you see it stops and it looks.
I don't think that's a banana.
You see it stops and it looks, and then it looks over, and you see Sassie's looking for something. She's like,
Saucy, did you lose your monkey again?
No, this is my monkey. Obviously, the monkey stole something from her.
Can I
I'm gonna cast Speak with
insight or
Animals.
investigation?
"Okay,
Well, hey there, little fella. But did you, yeah, I'm talking to you. It's a turtle talking to a monkey. Yeah, yeah, get over it. No, you can talk. Don't play dumb with me.
no, speaker,
English.
no speaker, coming."
You don't speak English? You don't, what do you speak?
And you see he looks over at Sassy, and she's like, why you there?"
I told you. I told you.
Wait,
She's pulling monkeys out of her pants too now.
the fuck?
This is my monkey.
Nope, you gotta.
And he like looks at you, and then he looks at Ceahcyl, and he says, "Stuck all time." Then he points towards like Sassy's boobs.
I bet you that didn't smell too good, did it? After I was done.
Not there.
I think the monkey's trying to persuade you
So
to.
what's your name? What's your name, little fella?
Wait. I got it all figured out. Saucy is trying to have her monkey persuade Ulfar. So Ulfar gives Saucy some bananas too.
I think you got it. I think she's onto something.
The monkey looks at you and scratches its head,
You heard bananas.
and then it looks at Ulfar.
You know, you might want to pick.
Takes the banana, hugs the banana, kisses the side of your head, takes the banana, and jumps over to Sassy.
See, she's trying hard.
Thought I wanted a monkey pet.
No, it's just Saucy trying to get in your pants.
Ugh.
Well,
One
she
of
got
these
his
days.
banana.
Ceahcyl, why don't you make an Arcana check? You could even make one, Ulfar, since you understand this kind of stuff.
Well, thanks.
Well, you're not
Where is it?
a caster.
Okay, but I can still be smart.
16.
16?
15.
All right, so both of you, suddenly something comes across you that almost like reveals something. As both of you realize, well, Ceahcyl kind of gets the impression, but Ulfar, you know a little bit about some of the other cultures of the world. And you do know that in some of the desert cultures, sorcerers or wizards will keep these creatures as familiars.
Oh, so she's one of those. She's either one of them. One of the
Which
two.
makes me very angry because I thought I had a monkey pet.
So
Sorry.
are they telling me this?
You might.
That's up to them if they want to tell you that.
You wanna maybe go look for a pet?
Maybe.
I'll go
Maybe
fishing.
after we go to the bar.
I'm not. I
I
want.
want a fucking monkey now.
Okay.
Nah,
but-
the monkey is Sassy's
Okay, but-
familiar. See, they're like
But who usually has a monkey, guys?
people that can cast magic can use
You
And
know-
you guys weren't gonna tell me this? You
You
guys
know,
are too busy
one
about
time-
animals.
One time when
Saucy!
we were
Miss,
Oh,
We need to talk. What's now?
oh, that's why women go to the bathroom in pairs.
I guess.
Oh,
they
shit.
get to play with their monkey.
what Sassy do?
Are you a wizard?
No, Sassy no wizard.
Sorcerer?
No, Sassy no sorcerer.
What are you? Don't lie.
Sassy like Hexblade, just not Hexblade.
We're like right on the line of the woods, so you guys totally can hear this. Just so you know.
She's the
Well, a pact of chain warlocks can have
rogue,
familiars.
rogue whatever.
She can have a pet.
She's the rogue whatever. What the hell's the rogue fucking casting class? Oh, she's a soul knife.
Saucy, you're a soul knife.
I still don't know what a rogue is.
No,
That's right.
No, Ceahcyl knows some, but Ceahcyl like pulling tricks.
Ceahcyl, I want a monkey.
Arcade trickster, this
You
one.
traitor, I want a monkey.
You can buy monkey. They probably have.
Oh, gosh. Guys, this is like getting off the tracks. What are we doing here? She
All right,
got
all
a
right.
monkey. He wants a monkey.
We're going to get monkeys.
Yeah, as you guys are standing there, you look over and you realize one of the plainsmen he's like coming up the road towards you.
What a creeper. He's been watching us.
No, he's walking
Was he
up towards
watching me
you.
while I was
Hail,
sleeping?
friend.
It's probably
What's up?
it's probably
And
the
he
captain sending
puts
him
his
out
hand
for
up.
us. Did the captain send you?
You have been summoned to the Oaken Seat.
Oh boy.
I'm so glad he doesn't talk in a third person. Jesus Christ.
Ulfar thinks it.
Oh, Jesus. You son of a...
All right, I say,
You got
all
me
right,
again.
and I guess we're going to follow him.
The grizzled king has requested your presence.
Oh boy.
All right, well, let's
Is
get
he
going.
mad?
How do you tell if a bear is mad?
He rips your head off?
I think like maybe his...
No, then he is not mad.
Or he roars? I don't
I
know.
think maybe his mouth might foam. No, that's not. That's some sort of... No, that's
That's some rabies shit.
Well, wait a second. Let me turn into a bear and I'll get pissed off.
We're talking about this walking, okay?
Yeah, because to the tree.
Cecil, I think you should cast Longstrider on all of us so we can run.
Dog Strider it is.
You guys make your way back to the tree, and as you're at the tree, you see the group of gnomes wheeling a trebuchet.
With better poop.
These fucking jokers again.
These guys are awesome.
And pay no attention to them. Someone will get hurt. And he just
Hey, Cecil.
Yeah.
You know, since I can't have a monkey, maybe I could have a gnome.
That's like inhumane.
that would be slavery, sir.
You can't do that. It's like Saucy. And
No,
Hey,
it is illegal here.
I think she's drunk.
Who said anything about slavery? I just want a pet.
Dude,
Maybe he
no.
could sit on my shoulder like Maddie does.
That's weird.
Yeah, but like-
What if he's got a poop?
He leads you
Well, then he
guys.
could come off to take a poop.
You see, he leads you guys to the trunk of
Bub
the tree.
doesn't.
okay.
Ew.
He leads you to the trunk of the
right?
tree, and you
Oh,
see there is a basket there that he opens a door to, like a big basket, like the size of this room almost.
Okay, to like walk in.
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna walk in.
I'm not. Fucking gnomes.
Oh no! This isn't the gnome. This is the plainsman.
Okay.
I just say peace.
Oh, I get what's going on. It's like a...
Yeah, it's like a secret entrance.
Okay, I'm afraid of heights.
It's like an elevator, not a secret. It's like an elevator.
Let me think
What's
whatever
an
I
ele-
want.
What's an elevator?
We're inside by the
We have these things. We have no idea why the gnomes insist on.
Because they're gnomes.
They're sneaky, but creepy
not.
sneaky.
They're not sneaky.
We get in the basket.
And yeah, you see he starts turning a crank on it, and it starts going up.
It's like a hot air balloon
know.
without the balloon.
It takes about
And the
10.
heat.
Takes about 10 minutes for you to get up where you got to go.
We have these at the ice wall up north.
Hot air
Like
balloons
every-
without the balloon?
No, the basket with the pulley system.
It's like a hot air balloon without the balloon.
It doesn't take a rocket science to make one of these things.
Then what the fuck's with the gnomes?
Gnomes are stupid.
I want one as a pet.
Well, those gnomes are stupid. Most gnomes are very useful and intelligent. These gnomes here, they
Ulfar wants one. As
always
a pet.
messing with things they should not.
See, Ulfar, we don't need one. We already have
Can I
one.
make one as a pet?
And you cannot own another species as a
We can
pet.
put like
Who
cat
said I
ears.
own?
We'll put
It would
cat
be
ears
like-
on it.
You'd be like my pet. You'd be like sitting on my shoulder.
It'll be like a parrot. Anyways, ignore us. I guess.
We must get to the grizzled king. As the thing stops and he motions for you guys to get off, and you see you guys are on the branch that leads up to the Oaken Seat.
You know what would be really cool?
What's that?
If you could shrink a bear
Where are we going?
and make it super tiny and it
Where's
could
it-
sit
where's
on my
the-
shoulder.
That'd be pretty cool.
That
But
would
don't
be pretty cool.
say that.
Where's the Grizzled King at?
Okay.
He's
If you do
he's
that with the grizzle.
you guys
No, no.
you guys are walking towards the Oaken Seat, and when you get there, you see standing there is Dorn, and you see the captain and Maddie, as well as Ilvarin and Illyark,
Okay,
and you see Sardon is sitting on the seat.
guys, this looks serious.
And as you guys approach, you see Bakul is there as well.
I roll a 23 and I take my shirt off.
This motherfucker.
Him and his shirt.
Hexblade, you may want to leave your shirt on.
No, 23.
This
Everybody's
looks very
impressed.
serious.
Tattoos. Everybody-
As you guys approach, you see Sardon stands up. And don't forget, he's 11 feet tall. He is a big bear. He stands up and he says, "Welcome, champions."
I look at him and I say, "Thank you."
I bow to Sardan and say, "Hail, great warrior."
You fought well.
Well, we shouldn't even fought at all, so I'm sorry about that. Chaos tends to follow us, not that we want it to.
It is the basis of chaos.
So you're not going to rip my head off?
For
Chaos following us?
when you arrived and we first spoke, I told you death followed.
Yeah,
Did I not?
you did.
I always know what is happening
You're always right.
in my forest.
So, what's going on here?
We must decide what to do. We could have made this decision, but the captain spoke on your behalf.
Decision about what? Killing Illyark?
And he just looks toward Yelvarin and Illyark.
I take that as a yes.
We need to know what to do.
Well, did the captain tell you everything that happened with, a demon devil coming out of him and everything?
He told me of these things, but he also said, you have much to tell. I do not know about where you came from
It was
and what you must do.
Ceahcyl.
It's all you.
My nerve.
You just got thrown under the bus.
He throws me under
What's
the
a
bus
bus?
daily.
What has the orc done?
Well, basically, sent us through a portal and made
Has he killed you?
Well, Sardan,
we came back to life, so technically, well, he got thrown off a bridge, and I was dead, but not dead, if that makes sense.
By his hand.
Well, technically, he thought Ulfar was Lord Anguis, because, he's magical and shit over there.
What?
Sardan doesn't know what I am. Not many people know what I am.
Then I
So through the use of magic, you disguised yourself.
something like that. I
And he thought you were someone else.
It's not magic.
I still don't understand it, but I'll call it magic.
And I talked to Sardan, an ancient fae.
And you see a look of understanding go across his eyes as soon as he hears how you speak. Can I kind of picture when Ulfar speaks in his ancient fae? He doesn't sound like Ulfar. I almost picture it like you have like...
It's deeper and more
right.
but it's more melodic.
Right. It's like a different, like very clearly not a human voice.
Anyways, so to be fair, he didn't actually try to kill Ulfar. He thought it was Lord Anguis. And then I end up dying because I caught Ulfar on my flying disc when Lord Anguis was already dead.
What about before this?
Well, he did kill Reggie, but
And you see he looks down. He's died. Rhaegar died?
no, Rhaegar's fine now. My mom, his mom, Ceahcyl's mom, helped bring him back.
Your mom's a cleric?
Lady Berseus helped
That makes more sense.
bring Reggie back and everything, but yet again, we didn't know there was a devil inside of Illyark. It's all confusing.
Wait,
It's a lot.
I didn't kill Rhaegar. It was, from what I can remember, it was a skeleton.
That you had attack us. Right, Ceahcyl?
I couldn't stop it.
Did you guys even talk to Illyark?
I would like the two of you to make an insight check.
Who? Them two?
You two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ulfar wasn't there.
Yeah, I'm not a part of this.
No?
16.
As he's saying that and you're retaliating, it dawns on you that you remember during that whole cave situation, just like during the sorrow being awoken, His eyes were glowing red.
So, as I'm, going back because so much shit has happened, I look at the king and I tell him, I was like, Illyark's eyes change whenever something happens. And I'm not giving him the benefit of doubt. But honestly, I don't know what the fuck's going on at this point because there's so much going on. We just fought a goddamn devil and I didn't even know there was fucking devils.
It was a fiend. But anyway, go ahead.
A fiend, whatever.
There are different types of fiends. There are demons,
See,
devils,
said demons and devils.
daemons,
Demons, too.
Draloths.
So what are we supposed to do?
We here in this council,
motioning towards everybody in the room.
Because I'm the only one talking and I can't make decisions.
The boys is a ward of the war chief, but the war chief has left the decision of the boys' fate to those who he has offended. Has there been an offense? If there is anything anyone needs to say now.
I want answers. I want answers now is what I want.
In ancient fae, I say to Sardan, I had an oath of vengeance against this bastard for throwing me off the bridge, but knowing the circumstances now, I talked to him and I have cleared my vengeance.
I can't understand this right.
Why? And he speaks back to you in ancient fae. Why were you vengeful? Did he know it was you?
That is why. On top of he was possessed by this cursed fiend.
You remember when he grabbed Lord Anguish to throw him off the bridge? His eyes were not glowing.
Oh.
So almost as if you remember when you brought him through just earlier, he did tell you that he stopped Lord Anguish because he knew he was a traitor.
The second thing is that
Okay.
the captain...
I can't understand this, so I can't even say anything.
I'll flip back. The captain can tell when people are telling the truth or not. And when he said that the Lord Anguish was the traitor, and we know that Lord Anguish was the traitor.
And his son, that was our ex-friend who's dead now, was a part of it, so it's just a lot to take in.
My vengeance is done. Leave it at that.
And I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'd say I want Illyark dead, but, I grew a lot, and Ulfar sharing wisdom and telling me, basically,
You have been quiet, grandson of Maridus.
He has a lot of emotions going on.
He needs to live. He needs to,
Because I feel like...
he needs to be taken away by his father.
Illyark looks completely surprised at your answer.
He needs to be taken.
Somewhere, I feel like not anywhere around people with his father.
Whether it was a demon or not, he got himself in this situation to begin with, and he needs to make it right on his own.
But I also think, too, though,
So
since he caused all this, even if it wasn't directly him, whatever it was, the fiend, that I feel like he should be helping. He should help fix all this mess and death and everything, because it's not fair that it's all on us and we have to watch innocent people die every damn day, and us hold that guilt when we just got pulled into this and we have to try to save the goddamn world and everything.
Illyark Gruumsh stepped forward.
You see he walks forward,
Face these three.
turns and looks at the three of you.
Know that despite the souls that have fallen in your path, these three have granted you redemption over death. A kindness I would not have awarded. You are to leave Abelesia and never return. You are to leave at the mercy of your father if you step foot in my forest again. I will personally tear you limb from limb. You have till midnight. That will be all.
You see Illyark stares at the three of you.
Thank you.
Don't thank us. Just please stay away from Wisteer and all that shit right now, because obviously it will do you no good.
May I speak? Han says as he steps forward.
Please do.
Captain, I hope you're not asking our permission to speak. You
No, and you see Sardon just sits down and motions. What are your intentions, Lord Borgresh? And he looks at Ilvarin. Do you think it is a smart idea to bring this boy back
No.
where he came from, knowing that this demon already has a tether to him? Apparently you have seen from what the stories I have been told,
And obviously that's...
and from what I saw on the battlefield, this boy and that fiend are a very powerful combination.
And doesn't the fiend stay in Wisteer? That's where it all began, I assume. Obviously.
My intentions with my son. He will not be returning to the hold with me right now.
Where will he go? Where are you going to leave?
He will return to his family hold. But first, he must seek the redemption of the Red Templar. He must earn his way back into grace.
Yeah, you better go freaking pray.
For this, we will be returning to the Citadel of Blood, the prime sanctuary of the Red Templar. And there, he must stand before the bleeding altar and the holy broadsword. That is where you will find your true judgment, my son.
And he looks at Sardon, and he looks at Hans, and Sardon nods, and Hans. Very well.
Can I say one more thing?
You see Ilvarin looks at you.
I feel like if there is help that needs to be done in their, path they go, that they should help.
That is the duty of all that serve the Red Templar.
I know, I'm just making that clear, because we already got enough on our plate, so any help, matters.
He has a long path to walk. He will redeem for every soul he has taken. We don't have much time. Midnight is only a few hours away, boy. If you wish to say your farewells, do it. Or we must go now.
And he, stares at the three of you.
Ceahcyl pulls him aside.
I really wanted to be...
Shut up. Fiddlesticks.
You remember this boy? Do you remember what I look like?
And
Do you remember this?
I do.
You remember all the torment back at home? Name calling.
It was all
No. I don't forgive you. I'll never forgive you. I understand you were possessed. I get it. We're not friends. Not even acquaintances. Goodbye.
Fiddlesticks.
And Ceahcyl turns around and walks away.
Nods understandingly, believe it or not.
I look at him and I say, I wish you the best, but just like Ceahcyl said, I won't forgive, I won't forget, because our lives right now are living fucking hell. I just hope you become a better person, because even before you got possessed, you were still a dickhead. Not gonna lie.
You don't know how long he's been possessed for.
Well, either way, you're still a dickhead. But I wish you the best. And go pray and do what you have to do.
And tell Reggie we said hi.
Yeah, if you see Reggie, you better apologize to him too. Got it, Bubs.
You realize Reggie will probably try to kill him.
Probably. And if you cause harm to Reggie, you're in trouble. Not that you will.
And you see Elvarin just standing there the whole time, like, listening and watching.
But
I meant no harm to anyone.
you caused a lot of harm, I hate to say it to you. And a lot of things that we will never forget, even if we tried.
Not that it's any consolation, but the things I've had to see that I didn't want to.
No offense, I don't really care. We've seen a lot, too. Because of you.
They will haunt me longer than you can imagine.
All right, well,
And I am truly sorry for what I did.
I just kind of like nod and walk away from him because I have nothing else to say.
Ulfar just nods at him. His vengeance is, and I'm not really attached to outside of, like, you know what, I do say something to him. I was like, you go your way, you find your vengeance, but you ever come after me and my friends again, and I will personally make it.
Elvarin walks up to Ceahcyl. He puts his hand on your shoulder.
Your father is proud of you and wanted you to know he sees everything. And your mother and father have sent this.
And you see he reaches in to his pouch and he hands you something folded up. It looks like some sort of fabric.
Your mother said it used to be hers. She wanted you to have it.
I thank him and I give him a hug and wish him, a safe journey.
And he wishes you both safe journey and he shakes Ulfar's hand.
And I tell him, please stay safe and watch your back. Because obviously we don't have any anger towards him.
Right.
He's never done anything to us, and obviously we care about him. He's always been good to us.
You are the son of a good man and an even greater woman.
Now you understand.
My father was fond of Jindorn. When he heard harm may have came to it, it broke his heart. And with a man as battle-hardened as he, that is not easy to do. I am glad to see your people have strived.
He doesn't know what you are, He just knows when all this went down, Jindorn was one of the villages in the way.
Thank you.
He says to all three of you.
Your parents will be proud to know of this moment.
Well, hopefully our parents are doing all right. Still in the damn fucking Wisteer.
If there's any one thing I can say to the group of you to settle your hearts, your father controls the most important weapon Ildrea could ever use. She needs the person who can control it to be there. And your mother, without her, the whole thing falls apart. It is her magic that keeps her lie together.
And then that
Is how you will know that for now, your families are safe. Thank you.
And
Can you give something to my parents from me?
I will.
And Ceahcyl goes ruffling around in his bag. And he hands out. He grabs a bottle of his mash.
he smiles.
This may not make it there, but if it doesn't,
Oh, I got a bottle for you. Here you go.
I was
It's
going
a
to say I would tell them how good it was.
We drank a little on the way here. I only had 2 left, so yours is kind of half empty. But yeah. Don't fill it with water and give it to my parents. Give it to the full one.
I will, on my honor.
Thank you.
I
sir.
give him another big hug.
He actually grabs both of you and pulls you in and hugs you both.
Hey, you want to see something cool?
I squeeze him real tight.
Let's step out real quick. I want to show you something cool.
He steps
I
away with you.
I grab his hand and walk with him.
He needs to stay behind though.
I'm coming.
Illyark, he motions. He looks at Illyark and motions him to stand near Ulfar.
I smile.
So
I smile at Illyark and I flick him off as I walk with you guys.
you used to throw me off that bridge was quite impressive.
And he just motions towards Ilvar, and you have met my father.
Very nice.
Forces us to work out every day.
So while they're talking, I'm like, besides everything, how you been? I missed you, big guy.
Hey, take that sword out.
With the ruby.
Yeah.
So I take it out of my boot and I show him, right?
and I take the bow out. And I call to the lantern. I say all 3 words. In the
Watch
lantern,
this.
and show him these 2 pieces.
This kind of controlled Illyark too, by the way, the lantern.
These are keys.
Yeah, we know. We have to get all the runes and it, fully activates, but we obviously have to not let anybody get to it because if so, then a lot of issues and death.
There must be more keys.
There is.
There are 5 runes.
There is. We have to go get them. And kind of scary places and do.
Whatever you do, do not obey the Queen's final words. She told you that once you had the other 4 breaths to return to her.
No.
No.
No. We,
No.
If we see her, we're killing her.
By
We're
that
trying
time,
to.
I don't know if you could also tell my dad this, but I'm starting to attune to the stodes, the stodes, and my plan is to attune to all of them and go back for my father and my mother and my
2 keepers.
Yeah, but we're gonna definitely get our parents out of there, and after this all, if we we're still alive.
Let me make something clear to both of you. Your father wishes to remain with the stones, and your mother, she wishes to make Wistir
Home again.
a new home for your people.
That we can actually be ourselves.
But there is a big road to travel.
Yeah, trust me. We're not even close. We're trying though.
There is something about the Northman. Somehow he must play a part in all of this.
Who, Ulfar?
He's
badass, so I mean, we definitely needed him. He's, family now to us.
and we're brother cousins,
Lady Merceus said that she had a vision, and in the vision there was one as old as time itself who walked with you.
Yeah, Ulfar's pretty old.
Bob?
He doesn't look like that.
And then when I got here, I do not know why, but something about the Northman tells me he is not what he seems.
Yeah, he's badass. He's a good person. And he's very strong, and I think...
Just know something. He plays an important role in all of this.
Well, either way, he's important to us, so... We won't talk about how he,
Are you aware of the reputation of the Grizzled King?
Yeah, a little bit.
If I do not have that boy out of this forest by midnight,
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
he will not live.
Just know it was good to see you, because we don't really see, faces that we're familiar with, and I hope you have
Something
a good
tells
journey.
me we will probably meet again.
And I tear up, and I give him a big hug.
And he gives you a hug, and
I
he
get in
hugs
on
Ceahcyl.
that. I get in on that.
He gives you.
Come on
He
in
gives
there.
both of you a very warm, tight, strong hug.
Please be careful.
I want you to know you are stronger than your parents could imagine.
Yeah, well, we're doing this for everybody, so we have to be strong.
Oh, I got something else for you. Give a little bit to my parents, but this is like some good stuff. You could cook with it.
And also the butter. And also,
Yeah.
and give some to my mom because
Yeah.
she needs to relax a little bit and tell.
I mean, I'm telling you, it's really good on popcorn, but yeah, I mean, you could cook with it. You can do whatever you
Yeah.
want with it.
Well, also to tell mom and dad and my brother I love and miss them, and I'm okay. And I hope that I see them soon because I miss them.
I will be in contact with your parents, but I will not be returning to the Vale.
Well, I don't blame you.
Well, give me that other bottle of mash then, if you're not getting there.
You know I will see your father.
I know. I'm just joshing you.
Well,
I don't know
then
who
you
the
could
guy
tell
is, but I am.
Papa,
Illyark
To
and
tell.
I have a long road. We are
Okay.
rebuilding the nation.
I pat him on the back. You guys get going. Take
gives his goodbyes, and then he walks over and he shakes Ulfar's hand again, and Illyark motions for Illyark, and then Lord Borgresh gives a deep bow to the king, and Sardon nods. As he's walking by, he walks past the captain, and he looks at him, and he says, "They need you. Thank you." I'll do what I can.
And I pat Pudgy on the shoulder and I say, I still hate you, but good travels.
I don't blame you.
Ceahcyl walks up to Illyark, doesn't look him in the eyes, but hands him a little bag. It's like a kind of, you can't see through it. And he says,
Don't open this until you leave this room.
Psych. And I give Pudgy a hug and I, tell him that,
He's completely caught off guard by that. But Ulfar, you see the captain
and I look at
watches this very closely.
I look
both
at
of them.
I look at, Illyark and I say, please follow in your father's footsteps. He's a good man, and you can be like him maybe one day.
He's greater than any man I've ever seen.
Well, please follow in his footsteps, and I wish you luck.
Boy, we need to go.
All right, go. And fuck you again, Pudge. And I smile.
Sussy confused.
Gather round the table, let the story begin. Where the dice decide the fate of the kin. From the deepest caverns to the mountain's peak, it's the magic and the mystery we seek. Deep in the earth, where the legends grow, through the tunnels of time, where the secrets flow. Grab your gear, it's time for more. You're listening to the Veins of Lore. The Veins of Lore. Brian's the master, telling stories for the mood. My goodness, Ceahcyl, the tortoise druid of the mood. Illyark, the shadow elf barbarian queen. Ceahcyl and Ulfar, the hexblade warlock supreme. Deep in the earth, where the legends grow, through the tunnels of time, where the secrets flow. Grab your gear, it's time for more. You're listening to the Veins of Lore. The Veins of Lore. The Veins of Lore. Shadows are calling, the journey is wide. With the roll of the 20, we got nowhere to hide. Won't you sit and join us once more, as the bards of old tell tales from the Veins of Lore. Deep in the earth, where the legends grow, through the tunnels of time, where the secrets flow. Grab your gear, it's time for more. You're listening to the Veins of Lore. The Veins of Lore. The Veins of Lore.
Veins of Lore is Brian Judge as your Dungeon Master, Mike Oriema as Ceahcyl Martesta, Tim Morgan as Ulfar the Hexed, and Kelsey Middaugh as Nia Ladir.